Good morning, children. Welcome to your English video lecture. Children, today in this video lecture, we are going to do English literature and we will be doing chapter number 6 from your book Honeysuckle. So, if you remember, in our previous video, we did the chapter reading and I have explained the chapter to you all. Today, we will be doing the extract based questions from the chapter. Okay, the NCERT questions that is given on the in the book, that the textual questions are in the form of fill-ups. So I feel that all of you can do that by yourself. Okay, so here are few extract based questions or reference to context questions. Today we will be discussing these type of questions, that how you should attempt these type of questions, and basically you have to understand the extract first and then you have to answer the questions that has been asked, right? So today we will be doing these type of extract based questions so that you understand that how you are supposed to do these kind of questions. First of all, children, if you get extract based question, so the first thing is that always one question is of always 1 marks. Okay, so you should write accordingly. If it is you think that you have to answer it in a one sentence or one word, accordingly you should answer. Okay, try to answer, limit your answer, that what has been asked in the question you just have to write down or note that particular answer. You just don't need to, or you should not find the word from the question and then you are finding the word from the extract and then you start writing from that word to the till the full stop. That is not the way how you are supposed to do the extract based questions. Okay, you basically have to understand the question, and after understanding the question, if you feel like that your answer is you can answer that question in one word, then you should write it in one word. And if you feel that the question needs to be written in a sentence form, the sentence is required, then you should write in a sentence form. Okay, not more than that. Okay, so let's start reading the first context based question. My favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside my house there are a mango tree which I love to go up on. Its branches spread out so it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortably in the fork of 2 branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. So, this is the whole paragraph from the chapter, from the lesson. And if you remember the chapter, we have talked about this, that the person who is talking about this is Radha, right? Let's first of all read the question and then try to answer those questions, and then I will be showing you the answers of those questions also. So the first question is, who is I in the above line? So if you remember the lesson, if you have seen the previous video, you would remember that who is the one who has been talking about that she likes to go up on the trees. She likes to be to be up on the trees, and she likes to climb up the trees, and always whenever she wants to climb up the trees, her mother, she is basically opposing her, so that, and the reason that her mother is giving is that the girls are not supposed to climb up the trees. But what happened? One afternoon her mother, she also climbs the tree with her, and they both sat on the tree and they both enjoyed raw mangoes up there, right? So if you remember, what is the answer of this question? First question, that is, who is I in the above line? So who is I? Radha is I in the above line, right? Radha is the one who was telling us that she likes to climb up the trees. Then the second question is, where was the mango tree? So where was the mango tree? So mango tree was just outside her house, right? So outside her house, the mango tree was just outside her house. Then the third Then the next question is, how were climbing the trees simple for her? So why was climbing up the trees simple for her? It is because the branches of the trees were long. So that is the reason that with the help of those branches, she was able to climb up the trees, because the branches were long. Okay, it was spread out, so she was able to climb up the tree. Then the next question is, what was her mother's opinion about climbing the trees? What was her mother's opinion? Her mother was, she was basically telling her that she should not climb up the tree because it is not sensible for girls to climb up the trees. That was her mother's opinion, that for girls it is not sensible to climb up the tree. Then the next question is, find the word that means the same as extended. Extended means what? Extended means to spread out, right? So we have to find this word which means the same as okay, and we have to find this word in the paragraph, in this paragraph. So what is the word? Spread. Okay, now moving on, children. So now next, second one, let's start reading it. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. My father told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plant, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. Okay, so basically what is given here, that the person who is talking here, he is saying that when he grows up, he wants to become a seed collector. And the reason that why he wants to become a seed collector is that because he has seen his father who has been spending a lot of money on buying the seeds so that he could grow the cottons in his farm. Okay, he's basically a cotton farmer. He is a farmer who does cotton farming, and he wants his father's money to be preserved. He basically wants his father to not spend those monies on buying seeds, and that is the reason that he wants to learn how to preserve the seeds, and also he wants to learn that that how those seeds that are used for the cotton farming can be preserved, so that his father, he doesn't have to waste or buy the new seeds with his own money. Okay, so let's start reading the question. Question number 1 is, who is I in the above paragraph? So I here is, who is I? Nasir is I in the above paragraph. Okay, second question is, what is his dream to become? What is his dream? He wants to become a seed collector. So his dream is to become a seed collector. Okay, then the next question here is, where does his father spend money? So where does his father spend money? He wants to become a seed collector because he sees that his father has been spending lot of money on buying the seeds for cotton farming. Okay, so where does his father spending money? His father is spending money for buying the cotton seeds. Okay, next one is, yes, let's see. Next one is, what did his grandfather tell him about seeds? What does his grandfather tell him? His grandfather told him that many years ago, when he was the one who used to do farming, he was able to collect the seeds from his own plants. So basically his grandfather told him that he was able to collect, or you can say he was able to preserve those seeds for the next year cotton farming. Okay, so his grandfather is the one who told him that he was able to preserve those seeds, and with those seeds he was able to do the cotton farming, and he was able to you can say he was able to preserve his money also. Not only the seeds, he was able to keep his money also, because he doesn't have to buy those expensive cotton seeds. Next is, Choose the past participle of sworn from the above passage. Okay, past participle of sworn is, yes, try to find out the similar word. If you can see in the paragraph, that is here, sworn. Okay, next paragraph. Yes. Okay children, now let's see the next one. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I suppose I should go to the Konark temple in Orissa or the old city in Beijing in China, and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. So here, why Rohit is the one who is telling us that he loves to travel, right? He wants to travel the world when he grew up, and he also tells us that he wants to dive deep down in the beaches of Lakshadweep, and he also wants to visit the Konark temple, which is in Odisha, and he also wants to visit Beijing, which is in China. Not only these two places, he also wants to see the pyramids of Egypt. So you can see that he is basically telling us that he loves to travel and he wants to visit these famous places because he has heard about those places many times. And also he is telling us that he enjoys more than seeing the architectural buildings or the old buildings. The preferred areas where he want to visit are the places which is closer to nature. So he's saying that he loves to see the places which are closer to nature. That is what he is telling us, that he enjoys more seeing nature rather than seeing the old buildings. Old building doesn't mean that a building is old. It means basically the places which are historically old, or you can say architecturally old. Okay, which those places whose architecture is very old. Rather than visiting these type of places, the more preferred places where he wants to go and see the beauty, that is the places which is more closer to nature, like the mountains, the rivers, different type of forests. These are the places which he preferred over the architectural places. Okay, so next is, why does Rohit want to live in Lakshadweep? Why does he wants to live in Lakshadweep? It is because he wants to he wants to enjoy the beaches of Lakshadweep, and he also wants to dive down to the sea coral. Next question is, why does he wants to go in China? He wants to go in China because he basically wants to visit the old city. Okay. Next question is, where is Konark temple situated? So where is Konark temple? Konark temple is in Orissa. Okay, next one is, what does he enjoy the most? What does he enjoy the most? He enjoyed nature more than old building, or you can say he enjoyed nature more than architecture. Okay, next is, choose the adverb from the passage which means truly. We have to choose the adverb which means truly. So here, see and try to find out the adverb which means truly, which here the adverb is actually. Okay, actually is a adverb that is used here, which basically means he truly enjoys seeing the nature. Okay, so children, these are few examples of references questions, or you can say reference to context questions. Now with this worksheet, I will be sending you two extra questions, or you can say two extra extracts, so that you can write down and you can understand how to write these type of questions by yourself. Okay, I will not be sending the answer of those two extracts, so that you can do that extract by yourself and you can understand that how you should write down the answers of those extract based questions. Okay, and if you have any doubt in any passage or any context based question, you can surely ask me. Okay, thank you students, and have a nice day.